people ask me about the Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight. They asked me that I see it. And no, I didn't watch it. I told you guys that I don't watch stuff like that. That's not real boxing to me. I don't like the element that it brings. But I did hear about it. Interesting story right quick. When I woke up, one of my friends called me. And keep in mind, our conversation, don't leave outside. What's up? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Kind of conversation. And when this person called me up, they asked me, they was like, yo, did you watch the fight? I was like, no, I didn't watch the fight. It was like, that was a disgrace to boxing. And I had to step back and laugh because this person is not even a casual boxing fan. They're just a regular person. They don't have any true remote interest in boxing at all. But I knew it was bad. Keep in mind, we never speak about boxing. We never have spoke about boxing. We'll speak about boxing when I say, hey, I'm going to go watch this boxing match or something like that. That's about as much as the conversation between boxing that we have. When this person called me up and said that was a disgrace to boxing, I knew that was some trash. I knew it was horrible. When somebody who don't watch boxing, is not interested in boxing, calls me and tells me that that fight last night was a disgrace to boxing, you know that's bad for the sport, bro. You know that's bad for the sport. But let me go ahead and cook on the subject. See, the reason why I'm not interested in stuff like that is because it's fake. Jake Paul has managed to merge WWF and boxing. That's what you're watching. It's not real. It's scripted. I've been telling you that since the Woodley fight. And I've been telling you this since the McGregor fight. I told you about the branding clause. You're never going to see certain people knocked out because of a clause in the contract. You know what I'm saying? Like, this stuff doesn't happen. And even if it happens on a remotely somewhat real level, it's still scripted. You remember when Floyd accidentally knocked out Logan Paul? You know what I'm saying? He went ahead and held him up the rest of the fight. You know what I'm saying? None of that stuff that y'all watching when it comes to these guys is actually real. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was pathetic. I'm pretty sure that it was sad. I'm pretty sure it was all that. Now, get into Mike Tyson. This other reason why I don't embrace stuff like that, because people didn't notice. But everybody did talk about how it seemed like Mike Tyson spazzed on that little girl when he was talking to her. See, you guys didn't understand why, but I did. And it's not that he spazzed, but he just got real dark on her. The reason why he did that, because she was asking him about his legacy. And he trashed his legacy. Number one, what he said is true. But the reason why he trashed it so hard like that is because Mike Tyson knew he just sold it. That's what was being sold here. Mike Tyson pimped out and sold his legacy for some change. Okay? How anybody couldn't see that, I don't know. But that's exactly what he did. So when that little girl brought up his legacy and how rich it is, because it is a good, Mike Tyson is a walking, living legend. You know, and when she brought up, he said, oh, man, legacy don't mean nothing. And it ain't this. All that is true. But it wasn't just that. It was the fact that he know he put that on the line for $1. He know that that's what he cashed in. He know that's what he sold. That's what he did. He took money in replacement of that luxurious legacy. And that's why they're sitting up there at a press conference like Jake Paul actually done something. That's how pathetic this situation is. But you got to ask yourself, why are they so desperately want to legitimize this man in boxing, but don't want to give him a legitimate fight? Why? It shows you this is the exaggerated version of where boxing is going to go. It shows you that they don't care. They want a character. And that's what fanboys is doing in boxing with these boxers. They want characters. That's all it is. You know, they had all the dynamics set up because you couldn't set it up without these two dynamics. One of the polarizing things that get you to even to be interested in the fight is, number one, boxing gave you what you love the most, black versus white. Okay, that's a huge component in what sells fights like these. You know what I'm saying? You better holler at your boy Floyd. But at the end of the day, he pimped out his legacy. Of course, it was garbage. It wasn't real in the first place. Mike was never really going to be hurt, and neither was Jake Paul. Like, comment, subscribe. Bruce Wayne, I'm out.